Okay, guys. So in the last session, what we did was we used the semantic content generator to bulk generate content targeting a structured persona type, and we then proceed to bulk append. And what we essentially done is we've created a blueprint with all this content. So the way we make one-to-many blueprints with DMT is the following: we can either export from the market analysis or the export section. So what we'll do is we'll go to the market analysis first. Over here is the WordPress plugin, okay? You can right click save and download that, install it into WordPress over here, okay? This button here generates the blueprint for a G-site builder or for the WordPress website builder. So we're going to do a WordPress website. You can click it over here, save this blueprint, and we'll save whatever you saved here. Now, you could save this blueprint, then come back, flush all the content, clear out the content blocks, create more content for a different persona type in a different target audience, and then you can save a new blueprint. Okay, so we'll go to exports as well, export manager, and this is where you can generate the XML. So we right click, save link as a desktop. I'll just do that when I export. Okay, so I got another blueprint that I've made of it. It's quite big. It's a whole bunch. I'll show you. But this is where things that we've learned with Brian Cato about spreadsheets come into play. So you've got an annual content plan and you've got a monthly plan. So I'm going to just click on this one for you to see it, and this one. And you can see it's generated too. So if I click on that now, we save this, open this up. You got a content plan in spreadsheet format. Okay, so you can fill in whatever you want here. Keyword. So think of one row as one page of metadata. So there's a keyword, there's the slug, there's the meta title, meta description, there's the H1, there's the article that was written, there's your meronyms, there's your related questions, 3 related questions, there's your information. DMT has populated everything for this whole entire blueprint for you. Okay, so you have nouns, adjectives, intents, nodes, edges, the summary, and then obviously you can decide what you're going to do with this other information at the end. But basically, the exports now and ChatGPT for Excel, we can take this and create all kinds of content. So, to make a long story short, we came into Digital Marketers Toolbox, we landed on the dashboard, we opened up the brand architect when we created a new blueprint. So we clicked on the button, we copied that. We then generated our brand template and information about the blueprint. We press submit. DMT took 5 minutes to draw. It created our blueprint. It mined all the information about this website that was relevant, that drove traffic to it. It proceeded to drill out all our competitors, all our keywords, mapped out a website where all the traffic flowed from the keyword analysis. We then chose 2 keywords. We came down to the website structure on silos, and we chose to run Galaxis on the 2 keywords. That then proceeded and built out the entire website for us. And just for this exercise, we deleted 2 blueprints. But this is pretend we had a complete blueprint. We had generated all our content. This is what will happen. So you come into WordPress. You can see we've got no pages. Okay, it's just the home page. If we go to the posts and we go to categories, we have the old blueprints. I'm going to quickly delete all of those so it's fresh. Okay, and I'm going to do all the posts, make sure they're all gone, And I'm going to bulk delete and just flush the database, make sure there's nothing. I'm going to blow that away. Okay. Excuse me. So everything's done. So we're going to get a WP silo. We're going to silo importer. And for this exercise, I'm just going to say publish. I'll leave the shortcode on so I can show that to you. I'm not going to show the excerpts. We're not going to show thumbnails. We're not going to do any of that. We're going to click browse. When you grab this blueprint over here, I'm going to turn YouTube videos off. I'm going to keep the slug as the primary keyword, and I'm going to keep the page title as a page title as they are all formed in. But this one blueprint, I could go basically the article headline, page title, primary keyword. Okay, we can do whatever we want and combine them up, and we'll build different data types in different places. So I'll keep that combination like that just to keep it simple, because it's mirroring what we got, and I'll say import. So what's going to happen is DMT's taken the blueprint, created XML. We've taken this XML, we've come to the silo importer, we've imported this. What's going to happen is in the background, the WP cron job is going to run and start creating all the pages, all the categories nested underneath it. It'll create under posts all the categories, and it'll import all the posts as well. So we'll give that a few minutes just to go build that all out, and I'll then come back and show you guys that when it's finished. So on the exports, on the export manager, you can export the silos, the categories, all the competitors, all the paid competitors, all the domain keywords if there are any, all the paid keywords if there were any, all the theme keywords. If you've got backlink factory, there's your backlink stack. I'll just show you guys that for now. Export backlink stack 2737. So for backlink factory, your backlinks are prepped and ready. You can come and customize this, but there it's found 617 keywords containing all the questions with traffic. Okay, so everything is done. And let me go back to the website, and I'm going to use a little tool called WP cron. I want to see if that thing's run. Probably has. Let's get our pages. But boom. So we got hand strength, muscle endurance. So this is the silo. Those are the categories, right? If we go to our posts categories, you'll see a mirror, hand, category. And if we go to all the posts, you can see all the posts that DMT has created for us. So there we just built like a, what's this, probably 100 pages. There's 150 articles published here. So all we've got to do is go to our appearance. We're going to go to our menus. So we're going to go to the silo menu over here. If you can't find it, go to manage locations and select the silo menu. Okay, so we're going to use that as the primary menu. And we're going to go to view all. And all I'm going to do is I select the top level silos. I say add to menu. And I'm going to add home to the menu as well. So these are my silos. I'm going to go save. And if I've got a sidebar menu, I'm going to go to widgets. And on the right sidebar, this one here, this is the any video silo widget. You'd find it in the widget area, and you just drag it in. And you can say how many pages you want to show. So let's just say 50, just for fun. So that's all there. That's all done. Let's say update. And when we go look at our website now, obviously, remember, we've done no formatting. There's hand strength silo. There's all the content. If we go to muscle endurance, physical fitness, strength training. Now, obviously, this is an old blueprint. Okay, it's not the other one. Let's just put in an article. Okay, so there we got it all done. If we go to the lower the end of the page, this is when we use the shortcodes. So if we look at this post, it's got the title. So if you don't like it, well, you can use whatever it gave. There's your meta, and there's your article. Go check out another post. Okay, so let's just blow this one away, and I'll show you what the template looks like. So I like to use WP bulk delete. It blows everything away. This is for testing, guys. I recommend play with the plugin on a testing site, and you can blow things away and not worry about destroying too much. Okay, so that'll go and get rid of 187 posts. That was one blueprint we pulled in. So make sure that all the categories stuff's all gone. But in less than an hour, we've built all the content and everything we needed to get our website up and running, targeting a specific audience. It's brilliant. I love it. I absolutely love this. It makes it so much easier. Okay, so that's all done. Let's go check out the posts and the categories, make sure it's all cleared away. Okay, they're still there. So blow those away. And I go to all the posts, make sure it's empty. And I go to all the pages. It's empty. We're going to go to the importer, Silo importer. So I'm going to go to browse. I'm going to take the other one, which was that one there, I think. We go open. That's the one we did in the video. I'll turn the videos off of there. I'll keep that the same and that the same. We go import. Okay. So in a few minutes, it's going to go build out all the pages and then map out the categories, and then if there's any posts, import them in. And that's how we can build a WordPress website super quick. So obviously you can take this now and pass it on to your team and say, okay, yeah, here's the framework. In this example of this sitemap, we've got the outline in place. You can say, here's the outline if you've got guys doing the writing, or a team guy that does all the ChatGTP stuff in a certain way that you want. Then they can go and bang, 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 knock all of that out. Alternatively, if you want to work in spreadsheets and you're applying Brian Cato's methods, you can then go to Digital Marketer's Toolbox, to Exports, Export Manager, and you can grab any of the various types of exports. There's exports from enterprise over here. These are all intent keywords. These are all the intent templates from the competitors' keywords. We've got all the ranking URLs for backlinks. We've got theme keywords, competitors' backlinks. You can take any of these exports and you can utilize them in a very, very powerful way. So I'm going to go back to the website, see if it's finished its job. Pages. So there's the first silo. Still busy working on the other one. If we go look at our posts, there's all the posts that have come in. So it's pulled in 29. If we go look at all the categories, there's the categories. You can see that's 5, that's got 5. They've got categories, got posts underneath them, most of them. And if we go to our menus, to set our menus up, just click on those two there. And we say add to menu, save, go to view. So there's the home, there's the silo, there's the outline, all prepped and ready for us. Exercise bands. So you notice here we've got silo, exercise bands, and it only shows the 5 articles underneath that one. If we go to strength training, the widget shows only those 5 articles. So for indexing, that's a great advantage. If we go to fitness equipment, same thing. So it's all structured. Okay, guys. Okay. So there you go. Your team can come, copy and paste. You can use an AI tool to work on this page and upgrade the content, but everything is passed across depending on how you want to work. And it's been less than an hour, and we could have knocked out 2 different websites utilizing just the XMLs. Now, the benefit of this is that the XML can also be used for the G-Site builder, but we'll do another video showing you how to load it up in the G-Site builder and how it goes and builds out the silos and categories. It will essentially take that silo, the category that are underneath it, and all their posts, and it'll actually create a G-Site with that high domain authority all around there. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. You saw how we took the content that we generated, generated the XML, got the blueprints, and then popped it into WordPress, imported it, and WordPress went and mapped out the whole entire site. Okay, so this is why I love Digital Marketer's Toolbox. It's extremely efficient, and it writes and builds great websites for us. Awesome, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.